everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm going to be doing a review for Crazy Trucks on Xbox. This was released onto the store on the 26th of November 2021. It's developed by Marionette Games and it's published by Prison Games. Now this is a monster truck game, very arcadey, all about sort of party games and stuff like that. And you've basically got crazy sort of physics basically. So it's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. It supports up to 4-player local multiplayer split screen, which is where this game is best in my opinion when you're playing with multiple friends. There are loads of different game modes to play. So some of these game modes include football, which is what it is. Teams of 1v1 or 2v2, monster trucks, basically trying to score in each other's goals. Really fun. That's one of my favourite modes. There's Elimination, where you have to clear the arena of your rivals. Storage Wars. So this one is basically tyres get dropped around the arena and you've got to sort of drive around and grab them and bring them back to sort of the drop-off point. Most tyres collected wins. There's Challenge, which it says jump over your rivals on the world's highest ramps. Endurance, which is racing and basically going through checkpoints. Scrabble, which is kind of like horse in Tony Hawk's, but instead of doing the points to get the letters, you have to sort of do jumps and stuff around to actually catch the letters that are scattered around the area to spell them out in order, basically. And then there's other stuff as well, like collect and stuff like that, which are very self-explanatory. Now, the game itself, like I say, is you can play it solo or you can play up to 4-player split screen. I played this with my kids. My son quite enjoyed it. So I highly recommend playing it with friends over playing it solo. It's a much better experience. I think the sort of slightly crazy physics to the sort of driving and the flipping and the sort of craziness translates into more fun when there's other people there with you. Now, there's loads of different monster trucks to pick from, loads of different colours and styles. They all pretty much handle the same, but obviously you can pick which one suits you best. You've also got loads of different sort of tracks you can use that are all customized to whichever mode you're playing on. Obviously, depending on which tracks you pick, which mode you pick, there are different ones for that. And I did like that there is quite a selection of options and settings for setting up each of the games as well, so you can sort of choose your sort of victory condition, so you can make it a longer game, a shorter game. You can base it on like best time or the first person to collect everything, or is it whoever gets the most in a certain time period. So I like that it gives you the option to do that, because a few games that are like multiplayer games, you have to just play exactly what they offer, whereas this one obviously it gives you the options, which I really am appreciative of. Now the physics themselves, like I say, it is realistic, but they say with slight crazy physics. Once you get used to it, it's not bad, but when you first start it up, you end up flipping all over the place. The steering isn't perfect, but once you sort of get used to having to like hit the brake to sort of drift around corners and stuff and sort of spin, like skid round corners, I found it gets a lot better. So you just got to play a few games first to sort of get used to it. Now the game is optimized for Xbox One X, so it's got enhancements for with 4K resolution, which you'd also get on the Xbox Series X, and it's priced at $9.99. So like I say, I quite enjoyed this game. It is fun. It's not perfect. The controls, like I say, are a little iffy, and it does get a bit wild, but I think if you're playing it with friends, you can overlook this, and it is really fun in a group. It's just silly, mindless laughs, basically. Whereas if you're playing it on your own, I think you'll get frustrated with some of it, especially if you're just trying to go for the achievements and stuff like that. Because, like I say, just clipping things can send you flying off in the wrong direction. Or you could flip over and it's just a faff. But when you're playing it with other people and there's more than just you on each of the levels, you kind of overlook that because you're having a laugh, you're bumping into each other, etc., etc. So play this with friends. That is my recommendation. If you've got friends, play this with friends. Like I say, I highly recommend checking it out. It's not that difficult to get the 1000 game score either, and it's nice to see like more multiplayer local co-op games, especially in the sort of vehicle genre as well. But that's that for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more videos. Bye for now.